What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. One love to the Madam Mercenaries. We back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I appreciate all the love and the support for me, the host, DS1 Ross, and this platform. Once again, shout out to my man Red Pill Dusty. If you need some intro music for your streams, for your pre-recorded videos, hit up my man Red Pill Dusty. He in the chat. Shout out to him. And that's just one of the few joints that he blessed me with. So shout out to my man Red Pill Dusty, man. We back here with another topic. Make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all like the stream before we get into the topic. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Make sure y'all like the stream. After y'all like the stream, man, make sure y'all share the stream. After y'all like the stream, make sure y'all share the stream. After y'all like the stream, make sure y'all share the stream. If y'all got Discord, Twitter, Facebook, share it on your community tab. Let's get the notifications out there, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in also. I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. Y'all see the topic. Y'all see the topic. Now, before we get into the topic, what made me come up with the topic was I was listening to Kiss's Corner. Shout out to Kiss's Corner. Shout out to Bayou Bunny and Kisses. Shout out to them. And they had a good show. It was about gender roles and I think if we're gonna have the whole relationship conversation, I definitely think it should start at the foundation. And the foundation is the roles of the male and the female. So that was interesting. And I enjoyed the show. But one thing that I noticed in this space is I noticed a lot of us guys, man, we're intellectually dishonest. And what I mean by that is we like to use talking points when it's suitable for our argument at the current time. And that's bullshit. And us brothers, we gotta stop doing that shit. If we know what's real, we need to always say what's real, no matter if it makes us as men look a certain way in a situation or not. See, because at the end of the day, if we're gonna get up here and say that women are followers, women are nesters, women naturally follow men, then why the fuck are we waiting for them to change? Why the fuck are we waiting for them to do something for us? Why? Only thing we should be expecting women to do is to hold themselves accountable as being individuals. This all we should be expecting women to do. We shouldn't be waiting on them to do shit for us. Why? Because we're the leaders, remember? We're the leaders, right? We're the leaders. We're the builders. Right? Shout out to Ronin. He said, salute to my brother and fellow masculine mercenaries. Let's stay authentic and loyal to the cause and each other. Facts. Facts. If women are nesters, if women are followers, why are we still waiting on them to do something? Hmm? Why? Why are we expecting them to do some shit for us that we should be doing? Why? They have their own agency to worry about. Feminism. Shout out to DeAndre. He says, shalom, my brother, support my interest in checking in. Shalom, bro. Appreciate you. They got their own shit to worry about. So why are we waiting for them to do some shit that we continuously mess up doing? And I know some of y'all may not like this, but who cares? The truth is the truth. We're expecting women to do some shit that we continuously fuck up doing. Like building our own agency, which was supposed to be the black manosphere, that the niggas in this space squandered the fuck away. So is this the real reason why niggas around here keep speaking on what women need to be doing and why we need to be waiting on them to change some shit? Because we need help, right? Just admit it. Need help. Need help. Need help. Because we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it as men. It's already been proven. It's already been proven. See, you niggas been sitting around worrying about women so much. This is why we squander away the shit that we try to create. Because a lot of you men want to be successful for women. A lot of you men want to do the things that you want to do in life for women. And that's the truth. And a lot of y'all are afraid to admit it, but it's already been exposed. It's already been exposed. But see, when some bullshit happened, the men are responding like the women. We expect for some shit to miraculously change because of one incident. We responding just like them. That's why we waiting for them. That's why we waiting for them, right? We still waiting for women to give up their agency to come help black men. They're never gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. Women are not built like that. Women don't sacrifice in that way. And if we already know that as thinking black men, then what the fuck are we waiting for women to do? Why the fuck we keep sitting up here talking about what women gonna do? Who cares? Since we're leaders, remember? So who cares? Obviously, you niggas care a lot. You niggas care more enough than what they doing than us leading. See, that's what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see it's more black men around here that want to sit around and watch women than actually be leading. We learn more about their agency. Feminism, feminism. You shouldn't have a problem with feminism if it's not impacting your life. Is it impeding on what you trying to build with brothers? Because feminism didn't destroy the black manosphere, niggas. Feminism didn't destroy the black manosphere. Niggas did. But y'all still want to sit around and talk about what women gonna do. So the women destroyed this space, or the niggas did? Because the masculine mercenaries been warning you niggas. Me personally, I've been in this space warning you niggas for about 1.5 years straight about what was coming. Because niggas better tighten up. Oh, so feminism destroyed this space, right? Feminism did it. Feminism did it. I thought women only do what men allow them. I thought women only do what men allow them to do. So that means if the women, if y'all are gonna blame the women for destroying this space, who allowed it? Who allowed it? See, you niggas focused on women too much. And I see that now. The undertone of a lot of you guys' talking points is you trying to get women to see your point so they could do something so you could say, okay, I won't be mean anymore. And we know that's true because when the women let up a little bit, when they let up off the pedal, and I told y'all they were doing that, when they sent the covert hyenas around here. See, I warned y'all already. When they let up off the pedal, you dudes opened right up and they saw it. They said, oh, these niggas is soft. They said, oh, these niggas is soft. All these years, these niggas been woofing on these panels. These niggas is cotton swab. Cotton swab. Because they knew y'all was waiting on them. Y'all was waiting on them to say, we sorry. That's what y'all was waiting for. Y'all don't want black women to change. Y'all want black women to say, sorry. We sorry we hurt y'all feelings. We won't do it again. Right? That's what you niggas really want. That's what you waiting for. You waiting for them to say, sorry. We didn't mean to do it. We were selfish. That's what you niggas want to hear. You don't want nothing to really change. Because if you did, you wouldn't have squandered this space where we were trying to build black male agency. See? You niggas don't want nothing to change. You don't want nothing to change. Because you ain't going to change nothing. Because you're not going to change yourself. As a man, you're not going to change yourself. You really don't want these chicks to change. You want them to apologize. Bet you never heard that before. Bet you never heard that one before. Most of y'all around here don't want black women to change. You don't want black women to cooperate. You want black women to say yes, they're sorry. That's what you want. That's what you really want. That's what you really want. You're just afraid to say it. Deep down inside, all this woofing you niggas be doing on these panels, you ain't about that. You ain't standing on it. You ain't standing on it, because if you were standing on it, it is showing your behavior. You wouldn't have squandered this space away. See? Actions speak louder than words. And intentions speak louder than both. Let me repeat that. Actions speak louder than words, but intentions speak louder than both. And a lot of you niggas' intentions for always forever coming in this space was to get one of these women to understand your pain so she could become your girlfriend. And you could put her through the same shit that you went through. That's why the fuck a lot of y'all are here. That was your whole intention. And when you heard certain brothers get up here with that fire, you thought they felt the way you did. See? You thought that they was at the same point that you were, and they weren't. See? Even the dudes in this space that's talking about, oh, they ain't even dealing with the women no more. They ain't worrying about the women no more. That's another tactic for waiting on. Well, maybe if I act like I don't want her, she'll talk to me. That's another tactic. You know what make a woman cooperate? When she see you're immovable. Let me repeat that. You know what's going to make these women get in line? When they see we cannot be moved. What the masculine mercenaries say? Keep the pride, hold the line. Keep the pride, hold the line. Niggas ain't holding nothing. Niggas ain't holding nothing in their hand but they dick in their wallet. And these black women know that shit. They know it. When niggas come lined up, niggas ain't come lined up standing on nothing real. Niggas is standing on their wallet and they got their dick in their hand. And that's why this space is squandered. That is why any form of black male empowerment will be neutralized. Because niggas ain't built like that no more. It's sad to say, but I'm really starting to see that shit. Niggas ain't built like that no more. Them days are over. Days are over, man. It's over for that shit. It's over. Niggas ain't built like that. Because it's gonna come a point where most dudes are gonna reach their apex. Because a lot of dudes are not gonna go further than their intentions. And you see, after a couple of years of this space being around, you seen dudes' true intentions. You see it. So this is why it's over. Because it wasn't built to last any longer. See? Because the whole point was to get to this point and to get the women back. See? This was never about black men. Who want to challenge me? The proof is in the pudding. Let's look at the results. Fuck how it started. How it finished. Because we're excellent beginners, but we're poor finishers. How did it finish? How did it end up? What came out? What came out in the rinse? What don't come out in the wash come out in the rinse, right? So what came out in the rinse? A bunch of fuck boys and musty maggles, right? So that's what's always been here. That's what's always been here. Niggas been waiting on women. If these women said, we sorry, guys, you know what? We sorry. We sorry. We sorry, fellas. We know mama hurt your feelings. We sorry. Tell the truth, niggas. See, this is why I say we gotta heal before we build. Because a lot of you niggas are just hurt. You're hurt. If your mama said she was sorry to you, you wouldn't have been up here woofing, nigga. You wouldn't have been up here woofing in the beginning. Right? So why we sitting here acting like it's something else? Huh? Why we keep fooling ourselves, brothers? Why we keep fooling ourselves? Like this is not the fucking truth. Or we gonna sit here and keep playing stupid? We gonna keep living in la la land? Then guess what? We like the women we talking about then. Cause isn't that what the women doing? They living in la la land, right? How long we gonna live in la la land? And think and understand that shit not gonna change for black men unless we fucking change it. Hmm? When we gonna realize that? Hmm? We the leaders. What the fuck we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't want my woman on the front line, but my woman is gonna support me. She's gonna be my ally. I want that. So I'm not against that talking point of black women not being our allies, because that's the truth. Most of them aren't. They're not our allies. They're not. But we're going to keep waiting for them to become it. So we just going to keep dropping, dying every day, dropping. And then we're going to say, well, with all these black men out here dying, and these black women won't get in line. What the fuck that got to do with anything? So black women not getting in line is why these young boys getting murdered. So when they get in line, that's going to stop the police from killing them. That's what you're saying? Is that what you telling me? No, nigga. You know that's false. You know that's false. See, the problem is we lost sight of what the fuck we gotta do as men. We more focused on what they do. We more focused on what they do. What about what we gonna do? See what happens? You see what happens? This is what happens to the majority of men. When they veer off their purpose and focus on women. When they veer off their purpose and focus on women. See, and not all the time in this space when dudes focus on women, it's about pussy. It's not always about that. Sometimes we could just be focused on, oh, well, why women ain't doing this and why women ain't cooperating and why. All right. Why women ain't cooperating? Yeah, we can talk about that. But why aren't we cooperating with each other, brothers? Let's talk about that. What's more important? When it comes to developing black male agency, what's going to be more important? The cooperation of men or getting our women to cooperate with us at home? What's more important? Far as getting the task done. See, our women not cooperating is a problem. That is a problem. Which can cause other problems while we're out trying to work. But that's a byproduct. That's something that you can fix individually as a man with proper vetting. With proper vetting, you brothers could stop that shit. And the brothers that get caught out there, guess what? It's fucked up, but we gotta keep it moving. We can't stay stuck like the bitter baby mama. We can't stay stuck like her. Shout out to Ronin. He said, Hidden Maggle / Cappin'Tigers has always been the script in these parts. Paper masculine soldiers folding up in critical moments. Exactly. We got to keep it going. Because whoever said being a man was easy? As men, we got to live with regrets. Let me repeat that. As men, we have to live with regrets. My dad always told me, son, when you make your bed, you got to lay in it. You got to lay in it. And no matter how much you complain about that motherfucker being uncomfortable, you made it that way. You made it that way. Now, was this taking accountability away from women? No. But this is not focused on them holding themselves accountable. Because if we sit there and focus on that all fucking day, look what happened. Look at the result of that. The result of us sitting around focused on, well, when they gonna change? Well, when they gonna say sorry? Well, when they gonna say they wrong? No more black manosphere. Now it's a new day. It's a new day now. You know why it's a new day? Because niggas aborted the mission. Niggas lost their vision. See? Sitting around worrying about the women all day. Look what happened. It's a new day. Hey guys, we're here. Period. Now you niggas still gonna get up here and talk about them? Well. What, nigga? They just came and took over our fucking space. And you niggas is still talking about, are you niggas nuts? So y'all really just want them to start opening up panels, calling us fuck niggas and all that. That's what's getting ready to start happening, man. Cause you niggas are looking disgusting. They already came in here and hostily took over. And niggas is still waiting on them? Niggas is still waiting? Niggas still worrying about what they gonna do? That's why they in this space. That's why they in this space. Niggas got distracted by that ass. Didn't you? Shout out to Malaika. He say, BMs have been conditioned and brainwashed to put other people's needs before ours. This keeps us from truly having agency, unification, and purpose. Exactly. Because it goes back to, mommy got you. See, a lot of these niggas is mama's boys. They be getting up on these panels woofing, talking about feminism all day. You a mama's boy, nigga. Mommy got you. Come here. Mommy got you. That's why you're waiting for them. You're waiting for mommy. Because once they change, all this shit is going to change, right? That's what y'all think, right? And every time we sit around and wait on them and focus on them, look what happens to us. Look what happens. Look what happens. Still waiting on them, though. We still gonna wait on them. We gonna wait on them to be men. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna wait on them to lead. We're gonna wait on them to have a purpose. That's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna wait on them. And then when they decide to do something, then we're gonna do something, right? So who's following who? Who's the leader here? If we're waiting on them, who's the leader? Who's the fucking leader? See? See, this that type of shit that niggas can't pay for. See, this that intangible shit on why these women don't want these high value niggas. Because these high value niggas, they pay for submission and cooperation. Because that authority ain't in them. Because they followers, they tag along men. And they willing to pay for them women to play submissive. That's why it's called pay to play. Are you niggas following me? That's why it's called pay to play. Because you pay for her to play like she like you. Like she submits to you. That's why they don't like high value men. Old Tom Dubois ass niggas. That's why it's called pay to play. See, don't be no tag along for no broad. A chick know when you a tag along. Cause you ain't got no purpose outside of her. Everything you do is predicated around her and uplifting her and making her look good. You're a toy. You're an object. nigga. And you put yourself in that position by the way you present yourself and the way you show up to a woman, even on these panels. Even on these panels. Because we still waiting on them. We still waiting on them. We waiting on them to be better mothers so we could be better fathers, right? That's what we doing, right? That's what we doing. This is what the fuck I'm hearing. This is what I'm seeing. We gave away our agency. We gave it away. Shout out to Hills In. He said real life facts. You know what my father did? And my mother threw away our family. You know what my father did? He took that shit on the chin. And you know what he did? Did what he had to do. And I know that may sound like, oh, DS1 is just telling black men to be abused. And no, I'm telling you what's reality. Because every brother that got up here and shared their story, guess the part that a lot of you niggas always conveniently leave out is the work part, the grind, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the anger, the frustration. See, you dudes forget about that when brothers is telling that part of their journey. Them nights when they cried, when they missed their children. You missed that part, didn't you, nigga? See, y'all niggas want to skip that. No, you gotta go through that. You gotta go through that. See, y'all want them to say, we sorry. We didn't mean to do it. So you think you don't have to go through that pain. No, you can't skip the process. Because even if you don't go through the bullshit, you still gonna go through shit just having children. Especially if you had children when it was a time in your life when you ain't have shit. What about that pain and that frustration and those blood, sweat, and tears? What about that? It seems like there's a lot of men in this space that are afraid to go through y'all afraid to go through the fire. See, paying the cost to be the boss is paying with your bread, but also paying with them blood, sweat, and tears, nigga. Or like the old school niggas would say, no homo, paying with your ass. That means you gonna go through shit. That's paying the cost to be the boss too. See, because you gotta go through all that to get the bag. See? You niggas wanna go, y'all wanna skip through all that. That's why y'all waiting on the women. That's why y'all waiting on them. Cause you think once they change, nothing, you won't have no problems no more. You're living in la la land. You're living in la la land. If you think once these women come back around, which they have since COVID-19, they have. But what has changed? Can y'all tell me? Only thing changed around this motherfucker is the black manosphere is now co-ed. That's the only thing that changed around here. That's the only thing changed around this motherfucker. That's what changed around here. The fact that this is no longer a male-dominated space. That's what's changed. See what happens when you wait on women to change? See what happens? You were waiting on them to change, and look what happened. Look what happened. Look what happened. Come on, man. We have to stop conveniently using talking points and then not standing on them when it's time to stand on them. Because the result is going to always be the same. And that's going to be black men finishing last. That's going to always be the end result, brothers. If we don't focus on us. The women got agency. If they're populating corporate America, all the talking points that we use on these panels, if all this shit is true, then why we still worrying about what the fuck they gonna do and what they not gonna do? Why? Because obviously they're already ahead of us. So shouldn't we be worrying about what the fuck we need to be doing and building our own agency? Huh? Shouldn't we be focused on that? Wouldn't that be smarter? We could talk shit and all that amongst us later, during rec time. But see, like I said, we lost sight. We lost sight of the goal, which was advocating for men's rights, which was creating black male agency. We lost sight of that because we waiting on them. We waiting on them. And a lot of you niggas was just waiting on them to put on their tights, to put on their little yoga pants, and start coming on camera. That's what a lot of y'all really was waiting on, right? And that's why they're doing it. And now they're here. Now they're here. And now you can't say what they can't say in this space. It's not yours. It's not yours anymore. You squandered it. So you can't say, oh, women ain't got no voice over here. Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because you niggas was worrying about their voice too much. Instead of worrying about your own. Instead of worrying about supporting the up and coming brothers in the space. You was more worried about them. You were more worried about them. See? Shout out to my man Darrin. He say, shout out to my good brother, the herpetologist. Salute, man. See what happens? You were more focused on the women than supporting other men, supporting brothers. Because some of you dudes cannot operate outside of women. You always need their validation. You always need their cosign. You always need their blessing. We got to get the blessings of the women. Come on, Joseph. Let's go get the blessings of the women. Right? Had to get the blessings of the women for niggas to be men. Look what we doing, guys. Look at us. Look at us. We the black manosphere. Look at us. We black men over here. Look what we're building. Look, ladies, look. Look at us, ladies, look. Look at us. We're being constructive, Cynthia G. Look, we're building shit. Look at us. Look, I'm doing it. Look, you're proud of me? Look. Now look what we have. Now at any point, while you niggas was screaming out for acceptance, if they would have just walked over and said, hey, let me see what you boys are doing over here. Oh, wow, you built the sandcastle. Oh, this is cute. You niggas would have felt established. You niggas would have felt like men. You niggas would have been walking around here with your chest out. You niggas would have started getting on camera with your shirt off. Mm-mm-mm-mm. God damn. A lot of you niggas don't even understand what manhood is. Don't even understand what manhood is. Shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button if you tuned in. If you just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Y'all go ahead and hit the Cash App up. Donate to the show, man. But you see how I even have to say that? But these chicks could come on and just post a show and have damn near 200 niggas waiting for her to start her show and niggas donating already. You see why I say a lot of you niggas that was in this space, all y'all was doing was just waiting for y'all turn to get a shot at some Wi-Fi pussy. That's all it was. That's all it was, man. You dudes don't care about black men. Y'all don't care about black boys in the future of our black sons. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Because y'all are still boys. That's why y'all still chasing y'all tails. That's why y'all still chasing y'all tails. And if you're still chasing your dick, if you're still doing that, then you're still waiting on her. You're still waiting on her. So where's the leadership in that? Y'all afraid to show these black women y'all are leaders. Because y'all afraid to be disliked. That's what it is, right? You want to be liked. You want them to like you. You want her to find you cute and nice and so sweet, right? Right, lover boy? That's what you want to be. That's what you really are. So just go and be that. You don't gotta keep capping. Just go be that. If you want to be dick on deck for a chick, then do that. But don't complain when your dick gets you in trouble. See, you can't be a leader and then be a follower. You can't lead women and then let women lead you. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing? See, it's cool to say, "Oh, I'm a leader." It's cool to say that shit. It's cool to say that. But but the first sign of an issue, you want to start looking for places to blame and why shit broke down instead of you immediately trying to fix some shit. That shows the lack of leadership. That shows the fear of leadership. And a lot of us black men are afraid to lead because we're afraid to fail. Scared to say that, right? Scared to tell your woman that, right? Because you think that's weak, right, nigga? You scared. No, what makes you weak, nigga, is when you keep pretending like you strong. That's what makes you weak, nigga. Not admitting that you're vulnerable. That don't make you weak. What make you weak is keep pretending like you Superman. And you looking for a superwoman to come save you, nigga. See, that's weak shit. See, that's being weak. That's being weak. That's being weak. I'm a leader. I'm supposed to run shit. But when do you ever show that you do? When? When you can't even control your shit as a man. And you want her to just give it up. Like, yeah, you that nigga. Yeah, you that nigga. And you clearly know you capping. You clearly know it. You know, nigga, you know you can't control your girl. You know that. Come on. Why are you lying? Why? Because you know what I figured out? The easiest way to control your fucking woman is to just lead. Unapologetically. And she's gonna follow you. If she see that your leadership is effective. The proof is in the pudding. Remember, show your work. Show your work. So if you showing your work, you shouldn't have a problem with your woman following you. Which is what? Her nature. Let's talk about lions. Shout out to all my lions and my lionesses. Do you know why lionesses hunt and hunt for food and bringing all the shit to their husband and protect the pride lands? Because he killed a lot of motherfuckers for them to be laying there. Let me repeat that. Cause you nigga, y'all think shit is a game. Do you know why them female lionesses will make sure a hyena won't come around that motherfucker? Because they watched their husbands, them big 400-pound motherfuckers, spill a lot of blood. Showed his work. Them lionesses watched them, man. That's why they submit. That's why you see them lionesses laying under the men like that. You think that lion still ain't got blood from prey that he done chewed into? She's sitting there licking it. You think women are not like that in real life? See, a real woman will clean your wounds. When you come in the house and you got blood on you. When you take your shirt off and she see you got wounds and scars. That is proof of you putting in work. So we waiting on them to put work in? That's what we doing now? We waiting on them to put some work in. Yo, man, nah, I can't go to work today. I gotta wait for my baby mama to call me first. Y'all could come back and get me? That's what we doing now? That's what we doing now? I can't come out and get no money today because my baby mama mad at me. So I'm going to stay broke today so she could be happy. That's what we doing? That's what we doing? That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Happy wife, happy life. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, right? Because we waiting on them. We waiting on them to stop being mad, for their attitudes to change, for us to do some shit. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, right? So I'ma just be a musty maggle because this what she wants. And when I'ma wait, and when she want a husband, then I'ma go out and become a real man. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Is that what we doing? I'm not gonna be husband. I'm not gonna be husband material until 90% of the fucked up women become wife material. That's what we doing. That's man shit, right? That's leadership. That's leadership, right? I ain't gonna be no husband type of nigga because ain't no wives out here. Ain't no wifeys out here. You sound like her, nigga. You sound like her. Well, I might as well be a hoe because these niggas is hoes. You sound like her. Do you know that? You sound like her. So if they don't have no standards, you not gonna have no standards. Even though you the man. The one that's supposed to set the fucking standard. See how niggas conveniently use these talking points in this space? But then complain on the other hand? You can't have it both ways. This space is now a co-ed space. Niggas need to be talking to men. The men is the problem. Because what? Women only do what men allow them, right? So why are we talking to them? Shouldn't we be talking to men? Shouldn't it be time for them to change? Huh? Or we gonna keep deflecting? That's what we gonna keep doing. We gonna keep deflecting. Shout out to Young Manhood, man. He said salute DS1. Shout out to you, bro. Y'all make sure y'all go support my man Young Manhood. Fellow masculine mercenary. Putting in that work. Checking men. How we gonna hold the line if we don't check niggas? Huh? Checking women ain't holding the line. That ain't got nothing to do with brotherhood. That ain't got nothing to do with black male agency. That don't got nothing to do with men's right activism. That ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But when you see your fellow brothers slipping and doing buffoonery and running around here on bozo time, what happened to pulling your brother coats? What happened to that? That's called hating now around here. That's how I know we're dealing with a bunch of suckers. Because only suckers call real shit or telling the truth hating. Oh, he hating. No, you a sucker. Only suckers say shit like that. Only suckers say shit like that. Y'all running around here like the women. Oh, who gonna check me? Period, poo. Who gonna check me? That's how you niggas run around here acting. Can't no nigga tell me nothing. I ain't gotta step my game up. Who these niggas think they are? You sound just like the city girls. Period, poo. Who gonna check me, poo? That's y'all niggas too. Y'all acting just like them. You squander everything away, turn around. Well, what about the women? What about what the women did? You doing the same shit they doing. Fuck up their life, squander opportunity away. Oh, it's my baby father's fault. What's the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference? What's the difference? So if women are waiting on us, because you know, their talking points, the feminist talking points is, well, you know, we just waiting on men to be men again. You know, we waiting on men to keep their dick in their pants. Now compare those talking points to the shit y'all be saying. It's similar. We waiting for women to go back to being real women. If women was real women, then it'd be more real men out here. What's the difference? You're saying that you're making the opposite argument of the women. Do y'all dudes see that? You're waiting on them to change. Simultaneously, they're waiting on you to change. So y'all both following each other, looking like two silly ducks. You're logically blaming her. She's emotionally blaming you. Let me repeat that. You're logically blaming her. She's emotionally blaming you. This is why she can turn around and say, well, you still supposed to lead because you the man. Because women lead with their emotions. So if we know that, what the fuck are we waiting on them to do? Become unemotional? We're waiting on women to go against their nature? That's what we're doing? We're waiting on them to say, well, let me start thinking now, and let me think how I can just help black men and not help myself. That is not female nature. Women are always going to do something that benefits them because women are naturally selfish. Why? Because women are receivers. They are receptors. That's why they're selfish. That's why if they like their favorite ice cream, they'll eat the shit all the time and eat it so goddamn much to where they'll start gaining fucking weight. Because they lead with their emotions. So you're not going to logically convince your fucking woman to lose weight, stupid. Because women are emotional eaters, dummy. Oh, excuse me, smart guy. So, we're waiting on an emotional creature to do what now for us? We're waiting on an emotional creature to do what for us? We're waiting on them to do what? Do y'all know? And I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. And she probably don't want me to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Do y'all know most women, well, all women want to be protected by men, right? But most women are afraid of weapons. Y'all know that? Now, my wife will want me to get up and exterminate anything that come through this goddamn door if we laid up in this house sleep. But do you know she's afraid because there's a shotgun laying next to me on the side of my bed? She's afraid of it. But if somebody come through this motherfucker, she expected me to get up and use it. So I'm supposed to wait for her to say, babe, I'm not afraid of the gun anymore, so I can go and use the shit. That's what we doing. So that's what we doing. So I'm supposed to say, babe, are you still afraid? Before I blow this idiot into smithereens, I'm gonna ask her, is she scared? Babe, I know you afraid, but I'm gonna have to do this. Are you fucking serious? Everybody in the house would be dead by that time, including the one that's scared. So what we waiting on them to do? What we waiting on them to do again? What are we waiting on for? What are we waiting on them to do? You know what I'm waiting on for her to do? Ask me, what do you want to eat tonight, babe? That's what I'm waiting for. Babe, what kind of smoothie do you want? That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm not waiting for her to say, okay, babe, I'm not gonna be emotional anymore. I'm sorry for being emotional my whole life. I'm not gonna be emotional, okay? I'm not waiting for that. If I wait for that, I'll be dead. I'll be fucking dead. Probably died from a goddamn stroke, from letting her stress me out, from thinking she gonna alter her fucking nature to appease me. Because we not gonna do that for her. We gonna sit on the couch and put our pants in, put our hands in our fucking nuts. We not gonna stop doing that because she think it's gross. Are we gonna stop doing that, fellas? Are we gonna start running in the bathroom when we got a fart? Huh? We gonna start doing that? Or we just gonna keep farting like we usually fucking do? Oh, excuse me, babe. I'm sorry about that. Huh? See, they're waiting for us to stop doing that because that's the nature of a woman. Babe, but you didn't have to do it right here. Yes, I did. My stomach was rumbling. And these same women that try to sway you to go against your nature or sit there and do some shit and won't go against her nature. This is this is another reason why too. A lot of brothers don't get a lot out of a woman in a relationship. And when I say a lot out of a woman, I don't mean material wise. I mean get more access of her. Cause you waiting on her to take her mask off and you still got your mask on. Your representative is still there. Cause you trying to hide your deficiencies and you capping. And you wondering why she capping. Cause you capping. She following you. Remember? Remember, that's what women do. They follow men. So either they do or they don't. So what we waiting on? Why are we waiting on them? Why are we waiting on them? What we waiting on them to do? Listen, brothers. If we want change for us, man, we got to understand that we are our own agency. Period, man. That's what it is. We're our own agency. Not us and our women, us. Okay, other groups of men have their women. We don't. We don't. So what the fuck we gonna do about it? We just not gonna do nothing? We're just not gonna do nothing? See, this is why I did the show when I got into purpose. See, a man's purpose is supersedes his family and his individual desires. It supersedes that. See, us advocating for men and creating black male agency and us building this shit and working towards it is to show other young brothers that they have a torch to pick up. See? Because if we don't leave them a torch to pick up, they mama gonna hand them the baton. Here you go, son. Run that race, boy. And we can't sit back and fucking complain. We can't sit back and fucking complain then. What did we leave them to pick up and continue to build upon? You niggas squandered away the black manosphere. Squandered it away. In the fucking age of the internet. When we got young brothers like Cold Case AJ, who watched the manosphere. Y'all saw him come up in my chat room. What are we gonna leave them type of little brothers that is already impressionable by this information? What are we gonna leave him to build upon? Because an empire is not built overnight. The pyramids wasn't built overnight. But what are we gonna leave the young men to aspire to keep building toward? What have we left them? Every group of black men has to start from ground zero. When are we gonna stop that? You always start from ground zero. And I'm talking about as a collective. We start at ground fucking zero. And it's because, man, we don't understand that we are our own agency. Our life, our plight is different than every other man. So stop wanting to be like them. We don't have it the way they fucking have it. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with reality. We're red pill, right? We're red pill, right? So let's focus on what is. And let's build to what we want. But we got to do that as men without the help of our women. That may sound fucked up, but that's what we got to do. Because guess what? It's not going to always be like this. It's not going to always be like this. We might only have a couple of more generations of our women not being with us. But if we leave the next generation something to build upon, when the time come back around where our women are like, all right, we stopping the bullshit. Because it's going to come back around. But then what do we have them to follow? Don't think they're going to stay like this, because they're not. Women are chameleons. So yeah, it's been like this for the past however many years. But yeah, I think it's going to stay like this forever. So this is why we don't build now, because we think it's going to be like this forever. Then what about the next generations of young men and the shit that they going to have to deal with? And they're going to go back and look in history and look at the men who came before them, just like we did. Well, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the nameless protagonist, man. He say black men start in the negatives. They inherit the original sin, the gynocracy hands them for being one, born, and two, looking like our fathers. Exactly. Exactly. And with black men knowing that, we should be our own agency. We should be our own agency. Period. And the women who are not gynocrats, they know where to find us. We ain't hard to find. A real woman know when she see a real man. She know when she hear one. Even a hyena know when she hear a real man. So we need to just focus on what we need to focus on. And that's being our own agency, brothers. That's what it's about, man. So shout out to y'all. Salute to y'all. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all could donate. Shout out to Gold Professor for hitting the Cash App. Shout out to Purple Diva for hitting the Cash App. I appreciate it. Much love. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Y'all go ahead, hit the Cash App up, donate to the platform, support black male content. Support it, man. Support it, man. We can't keep doing the same thing expecting change. Can't. Actions speak louder than words, but intentions speak louder than both. See? So there should be an intention when you intend to support your brother. There should be an affirmation put behind those dollars. There should be an affirmation put behind those dollars. There should be an affirmation put behind those dollars. There should be an affirmation put behind those dollars. Because that's the intention on why you donate. So shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Much love. Appreciate y'all for tuning in this afternoon. I will be back tonight right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to my man Torrance V for hitting the Cash App. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to everybody who donated through the Super Chat. I appreciate all the love and the support. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Salute to the masculine mercenaries. Salute to all my fellow masculine mercenaries, man. One love to the Madam Mercenaries, man. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.